Good morning, student. Our today's subject is History. Chapter number 4, Maharashtra before the time of Shivaji Maharaj. In second chapter, student, we have learned about India before the time of Shivaji Maharaj. Who were the different rulers during the 18th century ruling in India before the time of Shivaji Maharaj. This we have learned in second chapter. In this chapter, we are going to see the different rulers who were ruling in Maharashtra before the time of Shivaji Maharaj. So student, let's start our lecture. First, let's see the introduction. At the beginning of the 17th century CE, see student, in this chapter, we are going to study about the period of 17th century. So student, at the beginning of 17th century, what happened? Most of the territory in Maharashtra was under the control of Nizam Shah, who belonging to Ahmednagar, and Adil Shah, who belonging to Bijapur. So most of the territory of Maharashtra were under these two Mughals. Student, we have seen in the second chapter that due to the disintegration of Bahmani kingdom, it was divided into 5 fragments. Right? So Nizam Shah and Adil Shah, these are the two out of these 5 fragments. The Mughals had entered Khandesh. When student Nizam Shah and Adil Shah, they were ruling in Maharashtra at that time, the Mughals were also entered in our Maharashtra. Why they have entered? Because the objective was to expand their powers. They wanted to expand their powers on the south side of Maharashtra. There were student settlements of Siddhi people who had came from Africa. Siddhi people, student, they are the people who came from Africa. They settled their business along the coastline of Konkan. The competition and conflict among the Portuguese, the British, the French and the Dutch who had came from Europe. See student, this Portuguese, British, French and Dutch, they came from Europe. ये कहाँ से आए थे? यूरोप से आए थे. And what was the intention, student? The intention was to set up the business in Maharashtra. There was a stiff competition among them to capture the markets for trade. See student, between this Portuguese, British and the Adil Shah and Nizam Shah, between these two powers, there was a stiff competition because they wanted to set up the markets. They wanted to capture the markets in Maharashtra. The Portuguese student, they had already established their powers, their rules in Goa and Vasai. The British, Dutch and the French, they are remaining, right? Because Portuguese they had already established. Who had remained now? British, Dutch and French. Now what they did? They had found an entry through the medium of trading companies by setting up factories. उनको भी स्टूडेंट व्हाट हैपन, उन्होंने अपना क्या कर दिया, फैक्ट्रीज सेटअप कर दिए महाराष्ट्र में, एंड दे गेट ए चांस टू एंटर इनटू महाराष्ट्र थ्रू द मीडियम ऑफ ट्रेड. ऑल दिस पावर्स स्टूडेंट, ये जो सब पावर्स थे, ओके, ऑल दिस पावर्स स्टूडेंट, दे assess the strength of other powers. See the word student assess. Assessed means judge, estimate. So student, all these powers, they wanted to judge their others' powers because everyone wanted to keep themselves safe. and they wanted to try to dominate. Dominate means expand. They wanted to expand the business as much as possible. Student, this conflict has created instability. Instability means unstable and insecurity means unsafe. So student, the conflict between the Nizam Shah, Adil Shah, the Portuguese, Dutch and the French, the conflict among these students has created instability and insecurity in our Maharashtra. These different peoples from Europe were called Topkar. The people student who came from Europe, they were known as Topkar on the basis of the customary headgear. Why they are known as Topkar? Now see student, we wear a cap, topi, हम उसको बोलते हैं. So on the basis of the headgear means these European people, they wear a cap like a soldier. That's why they are known as Topkars. So these are the introduction of our chapter. Now student, we are going to see the different names of villages like Mauja, Kasba and Paragana. Student, why these villages have given different names? As the nature of their settlements. We are going to see who are the different officers who are ruling, who has managed these villages, what was the administrators. Okay. Now we are going to see these different names of villages in brief. First one is village. Village was also known as Mauja. See the picture student. Most of the people lived in villages. As we all know student, पहले ज़माने में लोग कहाँ पर रहते थे और अभी भी स्टूडेंट, इंडिया इज़ अ एग्रीकल्चरल कंट्री, राइट. तो मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल कहाँ पे रहते हैं? गाँव में, विलेजेस में रहते हैं, राइट. A village was also called Mauja. So during the period of 17th century, गाँव को क्या बोलते थे? मौजा. The chief of the village was Patil, and the chief, the person who handled that village, was known as Patil. What was the work of the Patil student? He used to try to bring maximum land under cultivation. His work was student, whatever land was there in the village, to bring that land under cultivation. मीन्स जितनी भी ज़मीन है गाँव की उस पर क्या करना? खेती करना. अंडरस्टूड. When there was any dispute in the village, the Patil resolved it and made peace. If there was any dispute means any कोई भी अगर झगड़ा होता है तो कौन सॉल्व करेगा? पाटिल. A Kulkarni helped the Patil in his work. See student, Patil was the chief, right? So उसका असिस्टेंट कौन है? उसके जो वर्क है, उसका जो काम है, उसमें उसकी हेल्प कौन करेगा? कुलकर्णी. What was the work of Kulkarni student? Kulkarni kept the record of the revenue that was collected. मीन्स जो भी खेती करके जो भी पैसा आएगा, रेवेन्यू आएगा, उन सब का रिकॉर्ड कौन रखेगा? कुलकर्णी. मीन्स ही मेंटेन द अकाउंट्स. देयर वॉज वेरियस आर्टिसंस इन द विलेज. दे हैड हेरिडेटरी राइट्स regarding their occupations. Now see student, in village what happened? There are artisans. Artisans means जो घर में काम करते हैं, handicrafts काम करते हैं. गांव में लोग क्या ऑक्यूपेशन करते हैं स्टूडेंट? ब्लैक स्मिथ होते हैं. आर्टिसंस मीन्स जो हैंडीक्राफ्ट वर्क करते हैं, राइट. सो ये जो हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स, ये जो आर्टिसंस हैं, ये क्या है? इनका हेरिडेटरी राइट्स है. हेरिडेटरी राइट मीन्स सपोज अ पर्सन इज़ अ ब्लैक स्मिथ, Okay, his father was blacksmith, so he was blacksmith. His son was also doing the same business, he was also become blacksmith. Then his son was also become blacksmith. तो उसको बोलते हैं hereditary rights. The peasants gave a share of the agriculture produce to the artisans for the service they rendered to the village. Now see student, peasants means a person who owns a land, जिसकी क्या है, ज़मीन है. Now artisan is doing the business, doing the work, okay, in village. What happened? Whatever produced on the land of a peasant, he gave to the artisans because he is doing some services, he is providing some services to the village community. वो गांव वालों को क्या कर रहा है, कुछ सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर रहा है. तो उसके बदली उसको क्या मिलेगा, ज़मीन पे जो खेती हुई है उसका कुछ शेयर मिलेगा. एंड दिस शेयर was known as baluta. Understood this student? Village moja. Okay. Now the next one is kasbah. What is kasbah student? Kasbah was like a big village. एक बड़ा सा गांव होता है, उसको बोलते हैं कस्बा. Actually student, it is a headquarters of the paragana. ये क्या है, बहुत सारे गांव का एक छोटा सा हेडक्वार्टर होता है, उसको बोलते हैं कस्बा. स्टूडेंट, एग्रीकल्चर वॉज द मेन ऑक्यूपेशन ऑफ द पीपल हु लिव इन विलेजेस. ये तो हमको पता है, गांव में रहने वालों का काम क्या है, खेती बाड़ी करना. There were skilled artisans like carpenters, blacksmiths, etc. They are working in kasbah, in big villages. There was usually a market adjacent to kasbah. Student, in a village there was a market which is known as pet. आप लोगों को पता होगा गांव में जो है वीकली मार्केट लगता है, राइट. हफ्ते में एक दिन मार्केट लगता है, तो वो मार्केट को क्या बोलते हैं, पेट. PETH. द शेट्टे एंड महाजन were the watandars of the pet. Say student, watandars means land holders, जिसकी ज़मीन है. तो वो पेट के वतनदास कौन है, शेट्टे एंड महाजन. एवरी विलेज डिड नॉट हैव अ पेट. हर विलेज में पेट होना, मार्केट होना ज़रूरी नहीं है. द सेटिंग अप ऑफ अ पेट was a job of Shettes and Mahajans. But if you want to set up a pet, or if you want to set up a market, it was whose duty? It was a duty of Shette and Mahajan, because they are the Watandars, they are the landholders. For that student, they receive some land from the government. अगर स्टूडेंट उनको मार्केट सेटअप करना है तो शेट्टे एंड महाजन इनको क्या मिलेगा स्टूडेंट, दे गेट लैंड फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट. गवर्नमेंट से उनको ज़मीन मिलेंगी. एंड सम राइट्स फॉर द विलेजर्स एंड सम राइट फ्रॉम द विलेजर्स. द महाजन मेंटेन द अकाउंट्स ऑफ द पेट. नाउ सी स्टूडेंट, यहाँ पर जो है कौन हैंडल करेगा पूरा अकाउंट्स, महाजन. व्हाट वाज द नेम ऑफ दैट पर्सन, महाजन. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट? What is kasbah? Now let's see the next one, that is paragana. What is paragana student? Many villages together made a paragana. बहुत सारे गांव मिलके जब एक गांव फॉर्म होगा उसको हम बोलेंगे परगना. But the number of villages was not same in all Parganas. See student, there was a big villages, right? But हर विलेज का नंबर सेम होना मीन्स हर एक गांव में एक छोटे छोटे स्मॉल विलेजेस जो सेम हो सकते हैं क्या, नहीं. द नंबर वॉज नॉट द सेम. फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्टूडेंट, पूना वॉज अ बिग परागना. हमारा पूना क्या है, एक बड़ा सा विलेज. ओके. But student, in Pune there are 290 villages. Okay, हमारे पूना सिटी में टोटल कितने विलेजेस है? 290 विलेजेस. बट इन 290 विलेजेस में से 64 villages were in Chakan, okay, and 40 were in Shirwal. So 64 villages which was in Chakan, it was a big paragana, and 40 villages which was in Shirwal, it was a small paragana. So have you understood this paragana, student? So ये सब गांव मिला के जब एक बड़ा गांव फॉर्म होगा उसको बोलेंगे paragana. Now see, the Deshmukh and the Deshpande were the Watandars of the paragana. See student, here who are the landholders? Deshmukh and Deshpande. The Deshmukh was the chief of Patil in paragana. See student, ये दोनों में से भी Deshmukh was the chief of Patils. Okay, means Deshmukh handled the paragana level. What the Patil did, student, now? He handled the village level. Okay, means Deshmukh जो है पूरे गांव हैंडल करेगा और पाटिल जो है एक छोटा सा गांव हैंडल करेगा. The Deshpande was the chief of all Kulkarnis. See student, सब कुलकर्नीस का चीफ कौन होगा? देशपांडे. Means same, Deshpande did the paragana level and Kulkarni did the village level. Deshpande बड़ा वाला village handle करेगा and Kulkarni small village. These Watandas were the link between the people and the government. Whenever a student they do something for the villages, for the people of the village, these officers, they have a link between the people who live in village. So they have link between the people and the government. Now in case of any invasion or drought, सपोज स्टूडेंट अगर गांव में कुछ लूट मारी हो गई, अगर सपोज किसी ने डकैती किया, या फिर गांव में जब बारिश नहीं होती है तो आप लोगों ने देखे होंगे खेती पूरी सूख जाती है, उसको बोलते हैं ड्रॉट. सी द पिक्चर ऑफ ड्रॉट स्टूडेंट. सो इन केस इफ दिस एनिमी हैपेंड, दिस Watandas, he represented the grievance of the people to the government. What he did, student? He present the complaint of the people of the village to whom? To the government, because it is a duty of a Watandar. Okay. Sometimes these officers misuse the powers. Sometimes student, what happen? These Watandas, they misuse their powers also. What they did? They collect more money from the people than was due or did not remit. Remit means payment of money. So collected to the government in time. What happened, student? See, they collect more money from the villagers. विलेजर्स से वो लोग क्या करते हैं? ज़्यादा पैसा कलेक्ट करते हैं जितना उनका लॉस हो गया. एंड व्हाट हैपेंड? दे डिड नॉट कलेक्ट दैट मनी टू द गवर्नमेंट. ऑन सच ओकेजन व्हाट हैपेंड? द पीपल सफर्ड हरासमेंट. हरासमेंट मतलब द पीपल हैव बिकम टीज, द behavior become upset. So people become, what happened? They become very upset. Right, student? So this was about paragana. So student, have you understood village, kasba and paragana? Now let's see the calamity of a famine. What do you mean by famine, student? Famine means flood. ठीक है. Agriculture was dependent on rainwater. As we all know, student, खेती जो है ये किस पे डिपेंड होती है? बारिश पे. अगर बारिश अच्छी होंगी तो फसल भी क्या होंगी? अच्छी होंगी. यू हैव सीन इन न्यूज़ ना स्टूडेंट, अगर बारिश नहीं होती है तो दिखाता है कि खेती खराब हो गई, खेती का नुकसान हो गया क्योंकि सूखा पड़ गया, राइट. सो द एग्रीकल्चर इज टोटली डिपेंड ऑन रेन वाटर. इफ स्टूडेंट, इफ डिड नॉट रेन, अगर सपोज बारिश नहीं होती, व्हाट हैपन, क्रॉप्स विल फेल, ऑल द क्रॉप्स विल destroy. The prices of food grain rose. Rose means बढ़ जाना. So student, if sometimes there was no rain, the crops will destroy. अगर क्रॉप पूरा ख़राब हो गया तो क्या होगा, फूड ग्रेन का भी क्या होगा, हमको शॉर्टेज होगा. अगर फूड ग्रेन का शॉर्टेज होगा तो व्हाट हैपन, जो भी लिमिटेड स्टॉक है वो फूड ग्रेन का प्राइस क्या होगा, इट विल राइज. It become difficult for the people to get food grains and other things, and it becomes student very difficult for us to get the food on time. There was no fodder for the cattle. See student, बारिश नहीं होंगी तो कैटल्स जो है, भेड़ बकरियां जो है, जो गाय भैंसे जो है, उनको भी क्या होगा, खाना नहीं मिलेगा. Water becomes scarce, there will be a shortage of water. It become difficult for the people to live in a village. और जो गांव में लोग रहते हैं उनका रहना क्या हो जाएगा, it become very difficult, right now student, because there was no food for the cattle, there was no water, so it become very difficult for them to stay in a village. They were forced to leave the village. At that time student, what happened, these Vatandas, they forced the villagers to leave the village. So student, a famine was a great calamity for a people. So ये जो famine, जो flood है, ये क्या है, एक बहुत बड़ी calamity है, किसके लिए, लोगों के लिए. A great famine occurred in Maharashtra in 1630 CE. See student, in 1630 century there was a great famine which was occurred in our Maharashtra. Famine means flood or shortage of food. People were greatly distressed due to this famine. When this famine student hit Maharashtra, people was totally disturbed. It has been described in this word. People were ready to sell themselves for a piece of bhakri. See student, this famine which was hit in Maharashtra, it was so distress was so great that people of Maharashtra, they were ready to sell themselves. लोग जो हैं स्टूडेंट, एक रोटी के लिए अपने आप को बेचने के लिए तैयार हो गए थे. इतनी बुरी हालत वो टाइम पे क्या थी, महाराष्ट्र के लोगों की थी. देयर वॉज नो बडी टू बाय देम, बट दैट पीस ऑफ भाकरी ऑल्सो नो बडी टू बाय देम, नो बडी वॉज रेडी टू बाय देम. देयर वॉज अ सीवियर स्कैरसिटी ऑफ फूड ग्रेन्स, देयर वॉज टोटली शॉर्टेज ऑफ फूड ग्रेन्स. एंटायर फैमिलीज वर डिस्ट्रॉय, cattle and farm animals died. There were, see student, the families were totally destroyed. Families क्या हो गई थी, लोगों की तबाह हो गई थी. Cattles, farm animals सब क्या हो गए थे, died हो गए थे. Agriculture was totally devastated. पूरा agriculture, खेती बाड़ी क्या हो गई थी, तबाह हो गई थी. The famine put up an end to industries. All industries was shut down. All financial transaction came to a standstill. All financial transaction means जितने भी banking, जितने भी transaction थे वो सब क्या हो गए थे, standstill means stop हो गए थे. People had to wander to far away region in search of a livelihood. People, student, they were so disturbed that people were running here and there, rushing here and there to a far away region for their livelihood, for the living, for the piece of bhakri. It was a great challenge to bring back to normalcy the devastated life of the people. And at that time student, it was a great challenge for the government of Maharashtra to bring back the condition into normalcy. द डिवास्टेटेड लाइफ, जो लोगों की लाइफ जो यहाँ वहाँ तहल पहल हो गई थी, उसको नॉर्मल पे लाना, इट वॉज़ अ ग्रेट चैलेंज फॉर द पीपल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. जैसे कि आज स्टूडेंट यू कैन सी ड्यू टू कोरोना वायरस देर वॉज अ, जब स्टार्टिंग में वो ज़्यादा स्प्रेड हो गया था, व्हाट हैपेंड, देर वॉज नो फूड ग्रेन्स. ओके, फूड ग्रेन्स का बहुत से लोगों को क्या हो गया था, जो गरीब लोग हैं, जो वीकर सेक्शन है, देर वॉज अ शॉर्टेज ऑफ फूड, सो पीपल हैज़ बिन डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग फूड टू देम, राइट. और जितना भी स्टूडेंट हमारे पास स्टॉक था, हमारे गवर्नमेंट के पास स्टॉक था, तो दे वर सेलिंग द फूड ग्रेन्स at higher rate. So it become very challenging for a government to bring back everything into normalcy. So जब ऐसे कैलामिटी स्टूडेंट होते हैं, गवर्नमेंट्स के लिए क्या हो जाता है, चैलेंजिंग हो जाता है, जो भी कंडीशन है उसको नॉर्मल पे लेके आ जाना. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट? सो दिस वी हैव completed the calamity of a famine. Now student, here we have completed the first half of our chapter. The remaining half of our chapter we are going to continue in our next lecture. I hope you will understand this very well. Thank you.